Junction City, Kansas. Not like Billy that sucks dead bears. He's a truck driver for the Red Ball Express, and he decides one day he has to go to the Fleury side to get his hippie nookie. He's just a lonely truck driving man driving all night long. But did he know how soon his tears would fall for the Belle of Avenue A? He drove his truck through the big bad floor, driving hard from Kansas. And he told all his buddies at the Junction City truck stop he was going to get some hippie nookie. But did he know how soon his tears would fall for the Belle of Avenue A? He saw her standing in a midnight blue lace gown. He saw her standing in a midnight blue lace gown. He could see her pretty naked nipples under the mesh, and she had a button that read, "Love is God," and God his ass had pinned to her sleeve, and she was talking to him in her see-through tights, and she was the prettiest gal he'd ever seen, waving a wand of incense burning down Avenue A. But his heart was beating like a butterfly, stomach was an empty fire. But did he know how soon his tears would fall for the Belle of Avenue A? Well, they walked together talking, and she reached out to hold his hand, and he trembled with joy as she scratched his lifeline with her silver Tibetan finger stalls, and she asked him to come up to his place. He leaped up the steps like they was on a fire. She had an Indian hemp plant blooming on the windowsill, and next to the bed lay an electric toothbrush. And on the stroboscope was a tiny push-up bra made from the eyelids of an elephant. He's just a lone truck driver man driving all night long. But did he know how soon his tears would fall for the Belle of Avenue A? Well, they kissed and they passed between their mouths a silver-tongued marble, and he went out of control, and he fell to his knees and started to recite sex charms from the Book of the Dead. Well, she wrapped her legs around his ears and somehow got his Levi's off with her toes, and then coloring herself in ready whip and a spiraling flourish, she beamed in on him with her tube torque, and he painted pretty prairie flowers on her stomach with a Zuma brush. And then later on, they lay in a bathtub of Mazola oil, while she stared onward into the night, thrilling herself with an onyx-handled taper snout and drinking from an Aramaic chalice. Well, she looked at that truck driver lover, and this is what she said to him. She said, "Love me and pray to my body. Love me, pray to my body. He's just a lone truck driver man driving all night long. Did he know how soon his tears would fall for the Belle of Avenue?" She had a white pebble in her navel, and he bumped it with his forehead. She was the prettiest gal he'd ever seen, and when he woke up, he told her he loved her and he wanted to live with her forever and ever and ever. She couldn't dig that too much, so she dealt out the tarot cards and studied I Ching for many a minute. And then finally grabbing his hand, she looked in his eyes, asked him his sign, and she did say to that truck driver lover, she said, "It's not in the cards. All things say adios. And the yellow flowers and the purple flowers are all melting into the void." Well, he reeled in his dick and headed for the door, filled with an awful love. Shit, you can suck on a purple donut, buddy, because I'm going to take off home. He drove to the turnpike, headed south, driving back for Kansas. But the misty tears fell down his face for the Belle of Avenue A. Yes, the misty tears fell down his face for the Belle of Avenue A. Yes, he never thought those tears, he never thought for his midnight blue-laced header goddess. Belle of Avenue A.